Good morning, Warsaw Missionary Church. This week we're taking a look at Paul's comments in 2 Corinthians chapter 12. He talks about his thorn in the flesh. Now we don't know exactly what that thorn in the flesh was, but we do know Paul's response to it. In 2 Corinthians 12:8 it says this, 3 different times I begged the Lord to take it away. 3 times he prayed. What does that mean? That means Paul waited. He waited. Rick Warren says people of great faith wait. Why does it take great faith? See, waiting is the process of giving control to somebody else. You have to have faith to give them that control. That reminds me of a youth pastor who was taking his youth group from Florida to Tennessee to see snow for the very first time. And as they're driving along, the kids are, all excited to see snow. And they see this clump of snow. Maybe it came off of a semi or something. And they see this clump of snow beside the road. And they're like, oh, it's snow. Stop, 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 stop. And he didn't stop. And they were ticked. And then they kept going. And they saw this pile of snow. Well, it used to be a pile of snow, but it was in the middle of a parking lot. And it was plowed there, and then it kind of melted and it was all dirty, and he just kept on going. And they were ticked. And then it started snowing just a little bit, and there was just maybe a quarter of an inch or so on the ground, and they wanted to stop, and they're saying, please stop, please stop, please stop. And he didn't stop. Finally, they get to the top of the mountain, and there's just acres and acres of 8 inches of snow and more. And they got out in the snow and they played and they froze their fingers off and they made snowmen and snow angels and threw snowballs. And he said to them, now that you know what this snow is like, what would you have thought of me if I had listened to you and stopped at the first clump of snow you saw? Oh, they thought that would be terrible. You see, God is causing you to wait too. Why? Because he has something better for you. What are you waiting for? Vacation? Diagnosis? Back to normalcy? A job? An answer? A letter? A response? An open door? An email? What are you waiting for? You may wonder, where is God in this search? Where is God as I wait? This song will answer that question.